Lots of things here. Ooh, massacre. The Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford Mine strikes today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown and the National Guard strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed 9 miners are dead, with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle, who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood, has circulated far outside our little country. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike, the bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and honor the demands of the miners. No ghosts to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. I don't think they believe you. There's a lot of news things here. Nope, local ghost. Local ghost Little Joe at it again. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstance some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths. As such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that filled the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Oh, look! Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good. So we have one detail there. Let's see. What? Pie piracy. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. This one? No ghost. Oh, they're not even gonna react to it? I was hoping they'd react to the specifics of how strange that was. Let's see. What? Albino groundhog. Underground gases. The statue. Strike numbers on. Sound off opinion line. Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work. I'd hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was nobody there, said Newsom. Trying to get this map room operational for the children, all while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see GD knows what. Mr. Newsom has previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limit areas anymore. I don't go up past the second floor, and then only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, but I'm seeing Little Joe or something. But they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Nasome's claims at this time. Hey, hey, hey! Ghost spotted. Historical Society? Historical that won't stay a history that won't stay history. In a history place. History place. Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. A railroad, mine, steel mill? Something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. What else could we find on here? There's one that was already on the screen at the beginning, which is probably the first place to go to. Morin's. The Tale of Teeth was so illuminating. I kind of want to read all of them, but also kind of don't want to read all of them. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45, a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out to the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning are unable to locate any evidence of anyone having left off the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this. Huh, yeah. Looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah. That's back up in State Park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah. 3 clues. We got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. Mae Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. Let's ghost. Ha. Ha. Ha ha. So, we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Well, I'm sure Mae is mildly exasperating to interact with if you're not specifically... Oh, hey, look. If you're not specifically Greg. What is... Shh. Is that Miss Quelchy? Oh, wow. I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all. But she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Oh, hey. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah. Tonight we have new poems for myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma Ann Forrester. Oh, is that the fisher? That is the fisherman. Hey. It's the character we're always listening to the poems of, and the other character we're always listening to rhyme things when they're fishing. I will start us off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in string, right? Yes, May, they literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Right. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories, I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that? She didn't name names. Yeah, she did. Okay, no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one's shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark, must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, Amphibie? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. Ahem. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby face boy, billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole fat world ever has. World where house-buying jobs became rent-paying jobs. Became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access. Access to politicians, waiting for us to die. Lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in a basement. The future is yours. Forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, they're in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow, damn. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it her? Nice work, Selmer. Smelmer. Sorry. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Holy shit, that poem. Oh, wow. Modern takedown of the current economy and job market. Okay. That got heavy fast, like that discussion of college. Wait, wasn't that also a Selmer's conversation? That was another. No, it wasn't. No, that wasn't a Selmer's conversation. That was a conversation with Mom. Holy shit, though. Glad we stayed for that. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right. So, find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances, which is what you say when you actually probably know how somebody died, but you want to make it sound interesting, so you just say that instead. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified! Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What place are you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is, the Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death! So we get to hang out with each individual character, including getting to hang out with Angus alone for once. That'll be interesting. Ta-da, it's Selmer's, a poet. Good poet, thought. If I die, Selmer should write a poem about it. That one really went for places, actually. I need to like, reread that poem. Yeah, seems like that's going around. Yeppers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two, always two alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smartassness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. So, we're having money problems. What? No, we're fine. Dad? May, it's fine. It's okay, I'm 20, I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. They're literally never in the room together, for us, at least. It's so weird, never seeing them in the same place at the same time. Or at least not generally. Let's see, is there anywhere else to check out? Don't want to miss any details in this environment, but it's hard to tell where you should even be checking. So are we actually stopping for the night? I meant to double check the room with the safe again just to see if there's any weird other stuff to inspect. What a short day. Just band practice and no hangout. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. That sound. Yeah, you get no inspection points around here. I think we've more or less finished the house, I guess. It's oddly amusing to jump in that hallway because it cuts your jump off short, and then you get like some rapid bouncing. Alright, computer time. Hey, Mae. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's pretty straight. It's a pretty straight shot up to the Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tips hat. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff like that just got torn up. Seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would actually be pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know, thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... it's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Ha. Hi. Bright Harbor Post. Is autumn secretly killing you? That's all we really get from that. Should I do another stint of Demon Tower? It can't hurt. Well, it can't hurt. Demon Tower is not a very good game. There's a relatively decent chance that I will not beat it because it's not amazing. Sup, bras? Oh, that's probably the way to go. Don't mind me. Just gotta take them out before they surround me. I don't want that. Holy crap, you can take so many hits. Sneaky, sneaky. Whoa, double kill. Okay. Watch out. Gotcha. And we're clear. What do you have inside? Could it be the key, like literally every time ever? I think it might be. Oh, these guys. Oh, crap. I have made it. I am success. Haha. Quickly, before thing attacks me. Oh, that seems like a bad time. Is that a bad time? I think that's a bad time. Ow. 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 I'm almost dead already. I've accomplished nothing. So there's that. Crap. Ah, god damn it. It's one of those games where everything hurts you on contact. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh well. It's a minor diversion. Off we go. Any nightmares tonight, Mae? Let's find out. Bedtime? Yep. Off we go. Tonight we get to see the Dream Eater. Hi. Who's home? Bing. Yeah, we had some surprisingly close together dreams this time around because nothing really happened the day after Harfest. Well, we were like, hey, there's ghosts probably, and then we're like, let's look up ghosts. But no, like, hangout, which feels weird. That was a ghost fish, because of course it was. I'm gonna have to start listening to the soundtrack of this game the same way I started listening to the soundtrack of Fury and Bastion, aren't I? And Undertale, obviously. There's some really good video game soundtracks nowadays. Oh my goodness. Every year I find several new ones, and then I have to... It gets hard to remember how many good ones there are at some point. Fish! Oh. Why do you leave me? Down we go! Oh, all the way down. I just figured maybe I'd find something down here. Let's stick to the bottom for a bit. Have a chill time. Hey, background. These are just nice little whimsical moments. You know, except for like the ever-crawling sense of existential dread. I think I saw that silhouette and thought it looked like Greg, and it just corrupted my word in my mouth. Hip. We made it. Upside down floating ghosts. Cool. Nothing off-putting about that. Definitely not some sort of weird omen or anything. The fish part's particularly strange. Not sure what to feel about that. Did I just find the violin and then the triangle started coming in? I mean, the xylophone started coming in instead? Oh, is there a violin riff in this one? Usually the violin has such a driving addition to the song. It's usually when the whole thing feels like it came together. Wake up! I love these songs. Although I think Night 2 is still my favorite. Possibly. Might be because it sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie Perfect Dark song thing, which is weird. Someone was able to notice that the riff specifically sounds exactly like the riff from Chicago in Perfect Dark. Oh, don't go falling. I wouldn't want to lose a whole, 5 seconds of progress. What is happening in your psyche right now, Mae? What is happening right now in your brain? Your brain full of murder ghosts, apparently. Can't help but wonder, what if she's just looking for a distraction because she doesn't want to think about any of her responsibilities? Where was the exit? I got lost now. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm legitimately lost a little bit. Oh, over here. Okay. No thank you, but thanks for offering.